Okay, so I said that I was going to test this out with the extra ROF. So this gives us an extra 100 ROF over the default, but it lowers the damage. So we're going to give this a try because we got live fires, so we have a closer range map to do this with and test it out properly. Because you're not going to really gain anything on a mid to long range map with the fire rate. So we'll try this out on this one. And we'll see how it does. Oh, I don't know how I got out of there, but... Oh, okay. Okay, that was clean. Gonna kinda wait for our health now because... There's no way. I don't understand that one, but... No complaints. Honestly, that was well done. Oh my gosh. Not something I want to spawn into with those... Those nades were on point, I'll give it to those guys, but... I don't know how I spawned into that. Okay, and there goes my health. Oh, he's right there. Okay. Well played, I guess. It's always disappointing when that happens right there because you know that your damage is lowered over the default and you just know that those same amount of hits would have finished them if you didn't use the short conversion. But yeah, you can definitely... so 100 ROF, I can instantly and pretty much right away tell the difference when you use this from the default. That 100 makes a really big difference for sure. Get that free sliding in. But like I said in the last video, like I really don't think that you'd want to use the 100 or the short conversion over the default in really any scenario except like a map like this where he's so lucky he had spawn protection. You don't want to use it over the default because the damage decrease is pretty significant and it gives you a smaller mag. So I really don't recommend that you use it like ever. Except like I said, maybe like a map like this. But that's pretty much the only time that you'd want to use it. That was one shot, man. That's what I was saying a little bit ago. When you lower your damage by that much, you I would have finished that guy if I wasn't using the conversion. And that's what I mean, like it kind of defeats the purpose in my opinion of using the conversion because it's just mostly a negative. Unless you're at close range like this. Then it just destroys. But overall, as a whole, right, the default is still better in more scenarios because it's also good at close range and it's also good at mid range, not necessarily long range yet. But I feel like this thing, when we get the monolithic and we can increase the damage range, I feel like it'll be pretty good at long range as well, like the PP2K. As this thing should have more damage than the PP2K overall. Like, the PP2K damage isn't that sick. So we should be okay at long range eventually with this weapon, but, you know, we'll just put everything on there, like the monolithic. Whatever else that doesn't jeopardize too much movement speed and stuff, that's usually what I like to do. But this thing I'll probably keep movement speed high. And just put like a monolithic on there, default, no conversions, etc. Because honestly, I think it's really good as it is now. I mean, like the base, no attachments is very good. It's not too often that I say that. Most weapons without attachments are not that good in this game. So to say that this thing is very good without them, obviously, you know, adding them will just improve it even more and more and more, but yeah, like that there, if I had the PP2K, I wouldn't even hesitate to challenge that, and I guarantee you I would have got that guy. But with this, that's honestly farther than you'd want to challenge. Like, you're most likely not going to win at that distance. That there's like the longest I would recommend right there. So, you know, like I said, I hope to use the PP2K for like most of the time and get, I don't want to say blue diamond, but because I don't honestly think blue diamond looks that sick. That camera shake though, that's the other problem with the default, but it's really not a big deal. I could be wrong, but I didn't notice the camera shake really that much with the short conversion. Now hopefully these guys chase. Should be alright. Okay, they're not, okay, hang on. That there's what I mean by bullet velocity. I'm pretty sure my crosshair was actually on them. But because they were sliding, they can slide faster than the actual projectile speed. I could be wrong, I could have just totally missed, but I don't think I did. I think I was actually on them that time. Which also, though, potentially the short conversion could prevent that with the faster ROF. But I'm not totally sure. I'm still experimenting because, like I said, I don't have attachments. I bought this weapon, pre-bought it less than an hour ago, so... And it's already like level 18 or 19 or something. Bro... Do this to me. If you didn't notice, I did take the short conversion off. I don't really like it, even on this map, honestly. I just feel like... I don't like to limit myself to one... that's the try-hard, of course. Can't stand when people strafe and... Oh, look at me, I'm jumping all around. Oh, I'm so good at the game. Like, it's just annoying. Like, chill out, man. It's okay, you know? So what was I saying, though? Honestly, I don't know. But everybody prefers a different playstyle, you know? I think that... You know, that's the thing, even the short conversion is still... I can't believe that guy is still there. That's the thing about this game, like, the devs are pretty good at balancing for the most part. So no matter what you decide to use, it'll be viable to some extent. Like, I made a vector video, if you have seen the using viewer setup, my head was well below this freaking wall that I should not have gotten hit. I made like I used the, arguably what some people would say one of the worst vector setups for the using viewer setups video. And it was still viable in the sense of I got a bunch of frags, we went positive KD, I think I got like a I don't know actually. Sadly, I skipped my KD at the end by accident. I wasn't thinking at the time. See, he does all that strafing and I still beat him. Like, it's just like, stop. Oh, I headshot. Oh, nice nade. I didn't even see it. But yeah, so like, you can use the worst setups, arguably, quote, worst in the game, but it's like, as long as you can aim and control it, like, it doesn't matter what you use. Oh gosh, I had a itch on my face. And I didn't realize he threw a nade. So the video time, again, we're getting close to that, it's the time limit. So I'll probably have to stop it early. It's pretty clear we're gonna win this. There's like no way that we can lose, I don't think. So let's see. KD 2.29 and wait for it. 2.33. Let's just say we won the match and we'll call it there.